Hello, everyone, and welcome to Miss Lily English. I'm Lily, and I'm so happy to spend time with you today.
And I'm Jason. It's always exciting to be here, especially when we get to talk about warm, cozy topics with all of you.
Jason, you look extra cheerful today. Did something special happen?
Well, I had cookies for breakfast again. And I'm also excited because we're talking about one of my favorite days of the year.
Yes. Today, our topic is how to talk about Christmas Day. The morning, the traditions, the food, the funny stories, everything.
The perfect mixture of joy, family, and overeating.
Exactly. And before we get into the Christmas story, if you enjoy learning English with us, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel, Miss Lily English.
Yes, subscribing helps us so much, and it helps you too because you won't miss any new lessons. And every time someone likes the video, I gain emotional height.
One day you might reach the clouds. Now, Jason, let's warm up. What did you do last weekend?
I deep cleaned my apartment. I moved the sofa and found a sock I lost 5 years ago. It was a touching reunion.
A true love story. My weekend was calmer. I visited my parents. We drank tea, talked, and my mom kept giving me snacks even when I said I was full.
Moms believe full is a myth. But okay, Christmas Day. Let's start from the moment you wake up. What's the first thing you notice on Christmas morning?
The light. My family puts a small electric candle in the window, so when I wake up, the room has a warm, gentle glow. It feels peaceful, like the day itself is smiling.
Beautiful. My Christmas morning starts with a smell, coffee. My dad makes very strong coffee, and it moves through the whole house like a giant caffeine cloud.
Honestly, that sounds perfect.
And cinnamon. My mom bakes cinnamon rolls every year. When I smell cinnamon, my brain immediately says, yes, it's Christmas.
What about clothes? Do you wear anything special?
My famous ugly Christmas sweater, of course. It has a cat wearing reindeer antlers. It's extremely ugly. I'm extremely proud.
I must see that someday, for research and science.
Naturally. What do you wear?
Fluffy socks and a cozy sweater. Comfort is the Christmas dress code.
Agreed. Now, after waking up, does your family go straight to the presents?
Oh no. We have a rule. No presents until everyone is awake and sitting in the living room. It's torture.
Same in my house. We act patient, but inside we're screaming.
Exactly. So, who opens the first gift at your place?
The youngest person. My little cousin opens gifts with superhero speed. Wrapping paper flies everywhere.
In my house, we take turns, one gift at a time. It takes forever, but you get to enjoy everyone's reactions.
Even the famous polite smile. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yes, the universal reaction to a gift you don't love but must appreciate. What was your best gift ever?
A telescope. I used it to look at the stars. It made me feel curious and tiny in the best way.
Mine was a red bicycle when I was 10. I felt like the king of the neighborhood until I fell off, but still amazing.
And your funniest or worst gift?
My uncle gives us a dog calendar every year. Same dog, new poses. I have a collection now.
That's adorable and slightly terrifying.
My worst gift was 10 pairs of plain gray socks. No design, just gray. Pure gray energy.
After presents, we usually start preparing the meal. Do you help in the kitchen?
I try, but my mom says I snack too much, so my official job is setting the table. Plates, forks, knives, and fancy napkins nobody wants to use because they're too pretty.
I peel potatoes very slowly. My mom calls it my thinking pace.
At least you help. We always play Christmas music while preparing food. It makes everything feel cheerful.
Yes, and the house starts smelling incredible. That warm, delicious smell that makes everyone hungry even though lunch is hours away.
The moment when your stomach says, food now, and your brain says, be patient.
And someone always says, don't eat snacks, you'll ruin your appetite. And then eat snacks anyway.
Christmas rules are flexible. Calories don't count today.
I fully support that science. And while we wait, my cousins play a guessing game, trying to guess what's in the oven just from the smell. They're wrong every year, but they try with confidence.
My family tells stories while we wait. Somehow the stories get bigger and more dramatic every Christmas. By next year, someone will claim they saved the world.
I love that. And the kitchen always becomes a tiny universe. Pots bubbling, oven beeping, someone shouting, "Where's the salt?"
And no matter how big the kitchen is, everyone stands in the same little corner. Humans love crowding.
True. But that warm, chaotic moment is one of my favorite parts of the whole day.
Mine too. All the small things, talking, laughing, waiting, they make Christmas feel special long before the food is ready.
Absolutely. Those little moments are like the secret ingredients of Christmas. They don't show up on the menu, but they make the whole day taste better.
You're right, Jason. Those small moments make the morning special. But eventually, someone checks the oven and suddenly everyone realizes, oh no, we should start getting ready for the big meal. And then the peaceful morning becomes a tiny Christmas race.
Exactly. One minute everyone is relaxed, telling stories, and the next minute my mom is shouting, "Jason, move! The potatoes need more space!" I don't even know what that means, but I move anyway.
In my house, it's always, Lily, stop eating the decorations. And by decorations, they mean the little chocolates on the table.
Those are edible, so technically you were respecting the holiday.
Thank you. I feel validated. Anyway, while the main dishes cook, we usually make something simple, like a salad or vegetables, and everyone pretends to help, but really they are waiting for the good food.
Yes, the real Christmas dishes. Turkey, potatoes, stuffing, gravy. You know the moment the turkey comes out of the oven because everyone suddenly appears in the kitchen like magic?
It's like a family teleportation system. 1 second the living room is full, the next second empty. Everyone is standing behind the person holding the turkey saying, "Wow, that looks amazing."
And no one moves until the turkey is placed safely on the counter. It's a moment of national importance.
Meanwhile, the table has to be set. The plates, the shiny forks, the napkins folded in a fancy Christmas shape. Although, in my family, the napkins start fancy and end up looking like wrinkled snowflakes.
That's art, abstract Christmas art. In my house, we have a special tablecloth that only comes out once a year. It's white, beautiful, and impossible to keep clean. Someone spills juice in the first 10 minutes.
That's the unofficial start of Christmas lunch. Spilling juice. Tradition.
A sacred tradition. Once everything is ready, my dad rings a little bell to call everyone to the table. It feels like we're royalty being summoned to a feast.
That's adorable. My family doesn't have a bell, so my mom just yells, "Dinner!" which works surprisingly well.
Yelling is also very effective. Now, before eating, do you say something together?
Yes, we hold hands and say a short thank you for the food and for being together. It's simple, but very sweet.
We do something similar, but with a funny twist. Someone in the family always tries to make a joke, and half the people laugh while the other half pretend not to.
At least it's memorable. But once the eating begins, all jokes stop because everyone becomes very serious about the food.
Food is serious business on Christmas. So, Lily, what's your favorite thing on the plate?
Roasted potatoes. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, golden, and perfect. If potatoes were a person, I would marry them.
Wow, a romantic potato story. I love it. My favorite is stuffing. The herbs, the bread, the flavor. Every year I think, this is it. This is the meaning of life.
And gravy. We can't forget gravy. The magic sauce that makes everything 10 times better.
Absolutely. If I could, I would drink gravy like soup, but my family said I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
Anymore is the key word here.
Yes, there was an incident. Moving on. What about drinks? Do you have anything special?
My family has sparkling apple juice for the kids and wine for the adults. It feels fancy, even though everyone drinks from mismatched glasses.
My grandfather makes a Christmas punch with fruit juice and spices. It tastes warm, sweet, and slightly mysterious.
I love mysterious beverages. But the real challenge arrives when everyone's eyes grow bigger than their stomachs.
That happens every year. You think, I can eat everything on this plate. The plate disagrees.
And then someone always says, save room for dessert, which feels impossible because the first meal already felt like 3 meals.
But we still eat dessert anyway. It's Christmas. Rules don't apply.
What desserts does your family have?
Usually a chocolate Yule log cake. It looks like a tree branch, but tastes like heaven.
We have pumpkin pie or sometimes a giant chocolate cake. After dessert, everyone becomes extremely still, like statues.
Yes, the food coma. You want to move, but your body says, nope, you live on this couch now.
Exactly. We slowly walk or roll to the living room. The lights are dim, only the Christmas tree is glowing, and everyone sits quietly.
It's such a peaceful moment. No talking, no noise, just the soft sparkle of the tree.
Until someone falls asleep and starts snoring.
Usually my uncle. And then the kids get bored and start poking him to see if he wakes up.
In my family, after a little rest, we play a game. Sometimes a board game, sometimes cards. It always gets competitive, even though we promise every year to keep it friendly.
Same here. Uno has destroyed more friendships than I can count.
And there's always that one person who pretends they don't know the rules, but somehow wins every round.
My grandmother. She is the Uno champion, and she knows it.
Do you ever do puzzles on Christmas?
Yes. One year we did a 2,000-piece puzzle. We finished it in March.
A Christmas miracle in slow motion.
But my favorite part is calling family who live far away. Seeing everyone's faces, hearing their stories, it makes the day feel complete.
Yes, we call my cousins in another country. Sometimes they're in snow, sometimes they're at the beach. Different weather, same love.
And that's something I really enjoy. Christmas feels different for every family, but somehow it feels connected too.
Exactly. The traditions, the food, the music, they might not be the same everywhere, but the feeling of being together stays the same.
And that, I think, is the real heart of Christmas.
You're right, Jason. The heart of Christmas isn't one activity or one tradition. It's that warm feeling of being connected, even when everyone celebrates in their own unique way. But thinking about traditions makes me wonder, do you have any decorations at home that are special to your family?
Oh, yes. We have a box of old ornaments that we've kept since I was a kid. Some are shiny and beautiful. Others look like they survived a small disaster. But we keep them all because each one has a memory.
I love that. In my house, we have a star that goes on top of the tree every year. It's a little crooked, a little worn, and a little sparkly. Basically, it's perfect.
Imperfection is what makes it charming. And outside the house, we put lights around the windows. My dad says he wants a simple look. Then he adds 20 more lights.
So, a simple look with tiny hints of Las Vegas?
Exactly. What about you? Do you decorate outside?
Just a wreath on the door. It's made of pine cones and ribbon. It smells like winter and happiness.
I love wreaths. They always feel welcoming, like the house is giving you a hug before you even go inside.
Before Christmas, do you ever visit Christmas markets?
Yes, we go almost every year. There's hot chocolate, little gifts, glowing lights everywhere, and food, of course. The food is the reason I go.
Naturally. My favorite part is the music. There's always someone singing carols, and even if you don't know the words, it still feels magical.
True. And sometimes it snows, which makes everything look like a Christmas movie. A low-budget movie, but still beautiful.
Speaking of music, do you ever go carol singing?
I tried once. I forgot half the lyrics and made up the rest. No one noticed. Or maybe they pretended not to notice.
That's the spirit of Christmas. Confidence over accuracy.
Exactly. Now, Lily, I want to ask you something important. Do you bake Christmas cookies?
Always. We make sugar cookies and decorate them with colorful icing. They look like a disaster, but taste amazing.
Same here. Our cookies always look like abstract art. Very modern, very confusing.
But delicious. That's what matters. And you know what else? My grandparents always watch the King's Christmas speech. It's a tradition.
My grandparents, too. They sit down, watch it seriously, and then immediately fall asleep afterward.
A perfect routine. After all these traditions, the day feels full, warm, and memorable.
Yes, but Christmas doesn't end on Christmas Day. What about the next day, Boxing Day?
Ah, yes, the official eat leftovers and relax day. My family eats turkey sandwiches for breakfast.
Same. And we watch more movies. It's a perfect chill day. No responsibilities, just cozy time.
Thinking about all this, I realize Christmas is really about three things: people, food, and funny stories.
Yes, and maybe a little bit about stretchy pants, because you need them after the feast.
Absolutely. Stretchy pants are Christmas heroes.
Now, Lily, since our learners are watching, maybe we should share a simple summary of the main things we talked about. It can help them remember key vocabulary and expressions.
Good idea. So, first, we talked about the morning, the lights, the cozy feelings, the smells of coffee and cinnamon, and the clothes we wear.
Then we move to opening presents, family rules, reactions, best gifts, and funny or terrible gifts.
After that, we talked about preparing the big meal. Everyone helping, Christmas music, and that amazing smell filling the house.
Then, of course, the feast: turkey, potatoes, stuffing, gravy, special drinks, delicious desserts, and the traditional food coma.
And then activities after the meal. Resting, quiet moments with the Christmas tree lights, playing games, doing puzzles, or calling family far away.
After that, we talked about decorations, ornaments, trees, wreaths, lights, and special family traditions.
And finally, a reminder that every family celebrates differently. And that's what makes Christmas so beautiful.
Exactly. Now let's help our learners with a little review of useful vocabulary. How about a few keywords?
Sure. First word, feast. A big, special meal with many dishes.
Next, tradition. A special activity your family does every year.
Gather, to come together. You can say, my family gathers for Christmas dinner.
Or ornaments. The decorations you put on the Christmas tree.
And exchange, to give something and receive something. We exchange gifts.
And a very useful phrase, look forward to feel excited and happy about something that will happen. I look forward to Christmas every year.
These words are great for describing your own holiday traditions. You don't have to say everything, just 1 or 2 sentences is perfect.
Yes. For example, you can say, my family gathers for a big feast, or we exchange small gifts on Christmas Eve. Simple and natural.
And now it's time for our question of the day. Jason, would you like to ask it?
With pleasure. What is one holiday tradition you love? It can be for Christmas, New Year, or any celebration in your culture.
You can answer, we watch a special movie, or we make a special dish, or even, we don't celebrate Christmas, but we have another tradition I love.
Whatever your tradition is, we want to hear about it. Write your answer in the comments, use English if you can, but even a few words are wonderful.
And while you're there, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Miss Lily English. It helps our channel grow and it helps you keep learning with us.
Yes, and our next video will be another fun conversation that helps you speak English more naturally. So, stay tuned.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. We wish you a warm, joyful holiday season, whatever you celebrate.
Take care, be happy, and keep practicing. We'll see you in the next lesson.